Oh, wait, is this the first part?
Yeah, this is the first part.
Oh, then, no, I gotta do the intro.
Okay.
One more time.
One more time!
I'm sorry.
That's alright. Greetings, everyone.
Hello!
Hello?
The human
Am I supposed to vote now?
So
600 miles of
I
synaptic
decided
fiber,
to
5.5
record
ounces of
Psychonauts,
cranial fluid,
partially because I was doing the
1,500
review,
grams
and
of
partially
complex
because
neural
I just
matter,
couldn't think of anything better to do.
a 3-pound
Nice.
pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the
Also, I
ultimate
found this sopping wet
battlefield
dog outside.
and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous
I won't go
undulations.
far into it, but for anyone
From this
wondering,
day
Rumpy,
You are all psychic soldiers,
Rumpy
paranormal
currently lives in
paratroopers,
Florida, and
mental marines who are about
at
to
the
ship
time of
out
recording,
on the adventure of their lives.
I had to deal with the
This
storm.
is
It was not
our
fun.
beachhead.
My sandals got
And
wet.
this is your
No, not your
landing
sandals.
craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well,
also, anyone
you will
wondering
find yourselves
why we're
on the
doing this
path to
instead of
becoming
Epic Mickey, like
international secret
I had
agents.
said.
In other words, Psychonauts.
I didn't record Epic Mickey.
The rest of you will die.
Although with the Epic Mickey remaster now out, I
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are
might
not going
actually
to die.
record from the
If you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
I mean, it is.
Ah, Dogan. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Rumpy, have you ever been to a summer camp?
Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about.
No, I don't think so.
Except for that
I
giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
When I was younger,
Bobby Zilch, I told you to
I
stop
went
scaring
to
people
a
with that
church camp
ridiculous old
during
legend.
the summer.
I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out
it
at
wasn't
night.
bad.
Walk alone on the perfectly safe path.
Because I know one
Whispering
year I
Rock
went,
Psychic Summer
I
Camp.
did a summer camp.
And we don't want to scare
when I was
our
in Boy Scouts,
special
I did
guests,
summer camp.
Superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and
And-
Mia Vodello.
Was forced to learn shit, and that kind of took away the fun of being at summer camp.
Formation.
The church camp that I would go to each summer, it wasn't.
Resisting.
I mean, it was a church camp, but it was also
Bring it
like
over
a.
here.
It was fun.
What is it?
Did you meet Jeebus?
It's just a little boy. What's your name,
You
darling?
made him and he
I'll
gave you some of his
find out.
Jeebus chicken?
Get in! Ugh.
My name.
Starts with
I don't
a
know. Maybe we'll
Starts
get some
with a
Jeebus
D.
chicken later.
I love it.
But
I love that
everybody calls
line.
me
My name
Raz.
starts with a D.
Please
D,
don't kill us,
Rasputin.
lake monster!
Compelling.
armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to
Have
disrupt your
have
briefing,
you
Agent
played?
Oleander. Agents
Have you
9,
played Psychonauts
Vodello,
before?
please.
Oh yeah,
Continue.
I've played the first game.
Where do you think you're
I
going?
assume you haven't played the
You've
second.
broken into
so.
a highly
Not
classified
yet.
remote government
In due
training
time.
Oh, the
facility.
second is
I
so
know.
fucking good.
Isn't it great?
I know, I've heard so
Listen,
much good things about it and it looks so good.
Why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow
It is available with
psychics?
Game Pass.
Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken
That
from
is
here
pretty cool.
immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What?
Basically,
Niche.
tinfoil hat.
Don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling. But
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
I'm
That
gonna warn you
is
now,
what I
this is
wrote
one of
on
the
the
longer
front of the
parts
pamphlet.
that I recorded.
Those words
and
are
most
why
of
I'm
it is
here,
because
Coach
of the cutscenes.
Oleander. Do you remember what
blame
you
you.
wrote on the inside of
I
that
pack a
paper?
lot into this game.
Yeah, the
You were
cutscenes in this
born
game get
with a
pretty
special
fucking
gift.
long.
but the people around you treat it
It's
like
also
a
the first
Well,
time
the
in a
writing is
while,
pretty
though.
good, so it
Your
makes
mother
sense.
is
yeah,
afraid
no,
of
the
you.
writing
your
in this game
father
is like
looks at
10
you with
times.
shame in his eyes.
It is like 10 times.
Come to
why I
Whispering
fucking
Rock
love
Psychic
this
Summer
game.
Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you
And
a
it's
loner.
funny because I
An
was
outcast.
when
A
I was doing my
circus freak.
Psychonauts review, I
But in
took
this
the time
dojo, in this
to
psychic
I took the time to look
dojo,
into
they
the development
make
of the game.
you a hero.
And one of the more interesting things to me.
Get that soldier
Get
a
that soldier
buck.
a buck.
Yeah.
One of the more
He's
interesting
Now,
one of the
darling,
more interesting
you
things
can
to
stay
me
here
about
for a
the
few
development
days
of
until your
Psychonauts
parents
is
come for you, but we
it
can't
was
let you
originally
participate in
it was
any
originally intended
paranormal
to be
training
a
without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
it was originally intended to be an Xbox
Wowie.
exclusive.
You're so lucky.
First off, and
You get to go
Xbox
home
themselves
soon.
were going to
Back
publish
there, I was
it,
just like you were,
and this was
Dogen.
back in like
Punished by my own family for having powers
2003.
I never asked for.
that was the original plan.
But here, I have a chance to be
they
something.
backed out on
To
publishing
make a
it
difference.
because Double
They
Fine
may come for me, Dogen,
Double Fine
but they'll be looking
couldn't
for
finish
Raz,
the game in
the
time,
boy.
and
What they're going to
hilariously,
find,
well, and
what they
that,
don't expect,
that is understandable.
is Raz,
But they also kept butting
the
heads
Psychonaut.
with
And
like
and,
Xbox
and then
and
you'll
Double
make
Fine
their
kept
heads
butting
explode?
heads at
No.
how the game
Do you
should
do
be
that?
developed.
No. Well,
And
kinda.
one of
But-
the
now I wear this special hat.
one of
Wanna
the
try it on?
crazy
No,
things
no, no.
But he has mental defenses like I've never
one of the
seen in
crazy
someone so
things
young.
that
If I
Microsoft
could just get him in my
wanted
lab for some experiments, I'm sure he
Double
could
Fine to
withstand
do
more than the others.
That
was
kid's one in a
to
million,
make
Nine. But I'm not gonna
make
let
the
you
humor
turn
of
him
the
into
game
one of your
secondary.
guinea pigs.
you know,
I
the
got
defining
big
factor of
plans for that
Psychonauts.
mind.
So if it weren't for Microsoft dropping out on supporting the game and Double Fine going with Majesco to publish it, chances are the game would not have the beautifully humorous game that we currently have.
Yep.
Which is even funnier because Xbox now owns Double Fine. And
All right,
they
settle
did
down
help
in here.
publish.
Big day tomorrow. I want to see each
fact,
and every one of
even on
you
the
rush in
PlayStation.
my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot.
Even
I'm
on the
the early bird,
PlayStation,
and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out.
Xbox Game Studios logo does show up. And you can see more of that on my playthrough of the second game on my channel, which I don't recommend because I'm probably going to just end up redoing it for this channel. later down
Okay,
the line
quick eye
anyway.
exam before we start.
Very subtle, glitchy, very
Look over that
shameless
way, if you
plug.
will.
Mhm.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a side challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to
For the
test
record,
students.
and I think I
Everyone
did say that I'm going to have to
you find advances
re-record
you a
bits.
whole rank. Now look up for me if you will.
I am still going to be going after 100%.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits
Are-
of them
are-
flapping around loose. If you
as
find
close to
enough of these
100%
star
as possible.
cards,
I'm not
you
going
can put
for
them together to make a
101,
brand new
the
challenge
101
marker.
rank.
But you
I am
have to
just
buy
gonna
a
do,
psi core at the camp store to hold them
rank
together.
100.
Keep ranking up, and
But-
before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic
I'm also
powers.
there's also bits that
Stuff
I'm
you
definitely
didn't
going to
even
be
know
doing
you could do.
off screen.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy
Also,
looks so familiar.
anyone who has never played Psychonauts before and wondering where, and thinking that the voice of Raz is familiar, it's almost like he's in a lot of shit.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Thanks for interrupting me, asshole. Anyway, but Raz is
telling you
voiced
for
by
the last time, no.
the famous Richard Orvix.
I
I love
would
that
never
man. He
do
is a great
that.
voice
I
actor.
could never
He is a
kill
treasure.
everyone.
Yeah, he plays some of my favorite characters, like Zim.
Squirrel trouble?
One of the Angry Beavers. He played Daggett
It's a lie.
on Angry Beavers.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah.
Rumpy.
I'll meet you up there.
All right,
As
all
soon as I
right.
get these
Here
guys
comes
to shut
Rumpy with his useless nonsense.
No, I
It was
mean,
also Moxie and Hell of a Boss. It was
I
Billy
know.
and Billy and
I'm
Mandy.
asking. No, I'm asking if he played Daggett. Because I can't
Yeah,
remember.
he was Daggett.
Okay. I know he was one of them. I can't remember the name. I couldn't remember the name. But yes, he was Moxie and Hell of a Boss. He was Billy and Billy and Mandy.
Alpha 5 and Power Rangers.
Really?
Yes. You didn't know?
I didn't know he was a Power Ranger. I don't pay attention.
Yeah, he was the original. Yeah, he was the original Alpha 5, and yes, he did show up in the reunion special.
Nice. But yeah, the dude's been around. He's like, he is a voice actor on par with like Tom Kenny, where he's everywhere, but he's also like, he has that distinct voice where if you hear it once, you immediately know where it's from. Like, you know who it is.
You want me to throw you a curveball?
Alright, who
He's also Billy's dad.
really?
Yeah.
So he played both Billy and Billy. Okay. That's not as surprising as I expected, but at the same time, it's like, man, I didn't know he actually played Billy's dad.
Looks like it's completely frozen in a big block of ice.
I still here wondering to this day, what did his dad do? How did he become ex-Navy?
Have you met Billy's father? I'm surprised he was even
I mean,
in the
we've
Navy.
seen him, but seriously, what did he do?
That's a good question. We probably won't ever know. Because sometimes jokes like that are always funny when you don't know. Like me and Kibble not being allowed back in Mexico. Or the
What did you and Kibble do?
the story varies. Story
I do
varies
not
from
like that
retelling.
answer.
But was it the spaghetti incident in Calvin and Hobbes?
I don't read a lot of Calvin Hobbes, so I wouldn't know for sure.
I'll look it up here in a second. But it's one. It basically the entire. It is actually a trope on TV tropes.
I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, I love. There's
Hey, where you going,
actually.
Maloof?
Shh! I snuck
There is
out.
an Italian
That
restaurant
class is
called
a death
Spaghetti
trap for
Instant.
crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. So once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads
Oh,
for
it's
this
the
week's
noodle
protection
instant. That's what it's
service.
called.
Cough it up, my loser. Or you'll be coughing up bloody tears. Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a
But it
rumor
is
that
a-
you were raised in the circus.
The
Well,
noodle instant
Let me
is
put this in
is
terms
basically
you'll
they never
understand.
actually explain what happened,
I'm
but they
the
always
strong
reference
man
it.
around here.
Really?
And
Because
me
you
and my
look
dad's
more like
version
the
of that
cotton
is Kibble and Bit
Benny,
are
Put
banned
this
in
kid's
Mexico.
death on my to-do list.
Come on. We'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Fuck off, Benny.
Oh, shut up, Pop Tot.
Shut up, uglier Napoleon Dynamite.
And those kids are tweaking.
Yeah, I know.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind.
I hate that Bobby
You will
Zilch
have to
looks like
relive
fucking-
every bullet-scarred
I don't know why,
memory
but
of
he
every
always
battle I have
looks
ever
like
faced.
fucking
Be
Napoleon
pretty.
Dynamite.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather run
Just an
around a bit
ugly
more in the
version of
sunshine
Napoleon
first?
Dynamite.
I'm ready, sir.
Well,
I
then.
can buy it.
You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
Dear God, just balls!
Wait. Nothing. Alright. Into the mind we go.
It's so
So,
empty.
this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
I love that. We'll
It's a
see.
recruiting
We'll
office,
actually
kids,
see where that.
and
audio
I'm here to
clip
recruit
comes
you
from
for the
later. I love that
greatest
audio
job in
clip
the
so
world,
much.
being a psychonaut. It's about
How do you
fighting
think
a
I
war
spliced
for
it?
mental freedom. Are you ready to face
By the way, I
torture,
actually added some
insanity,
more sound
and
effects to
death?
that thing,
Because
so
this
I
is
have,
your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir.
I have this.
I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you
I
said
have this.
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to
this.
sock me square in the jaw. I warn you.
This.
Once you do,
And
war
lastly,
is
this.
on. How about you,
Oh,
new
we're
kid?
loaded.
Do it!
I don't wanna.
You
Come on, let's
Navy
do the
boy!
what one.
Chicken
I
in
don't
the
wanna.
sea,
The wet
farmers
one.
go.
I'm looking
Get
at
off
the
your ass.
post. I'm
Fight.
looking at the post.
Right on
I love
the
the Coach
chin.
Oleander. The Coach
I
Oleander
said
fucking.
pop me!
I want you poster.
Hit him, Glitchy.
That's
Hey.
what I'm talking about. Let's go, go, go!
Yay. It'll be fine.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your
it's like
astral
died,
projection out of here
but-
too if you don't get moving right now.
But not. Looks like you feel the pain of mine.
That's a good point. I don't know if we actually know whether or not the characters actually feel the pain. Feel the pain of dying when they finish knocked out.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a biggie piggy.
Yeah, Rumpy
Hey,
be a biggie
what are
piggy.
you staring at? We
Well,
all have
gladly.
emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself
I said
useful?
be a
Sort
biggie
some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches.
You never let me do anything.
Anywhere.
No, I don't let you eat everything.
There it is. Now,
On,
you
I don't
will pick
eat
up that tag
everything.
and you will put
Look
it on
at
that
you gnawing
bag
on my
yourself.
leg right
Unless
now.
you'd rather just drop and get me money right now. You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
Let's tell him to get off me. Happy.
Rumpy, stop eating Sophie.
I'd eat the squirrel if I...
Oh, bad Rumpy.
You're not allowed to eat.
You're like
not allowed
molasses
to
going
eat
uphill in
Sophie.
January. When
At the very least, you're not allowed to eat all of Sophie. Gotta leave at least some of him. You gotta leave at least some of him so that he can still do commentary.
Thank you, Glitchy.
You're welcome.
Watch
You
out.
shut up, Rumpy.
Fire down below.
Big dummy.
I can't have him eat you again.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test.
I watched a lot of
There's
out of
probably a secret,
context,
more advanced
out of
route.
context
What's that
Psychonauts
supposed
clips,
to
and
mean?
one of my favorite
You
ones
think you're more
is still the, we
advanced
can't get
than
past
me,
this. This
new
is stupid,
kid?
and it
Sorry,
just cuts after
I'm
that.
not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid.
The broken vending machine in the lunchroom is
What's flying
stupid.
at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot. That's what. You stupid new kid. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Will you at least let me down?
Hmm.
Also no.
I don't see she put you back up. That's pretty nice.
I do love that Raz says there's probably a secret pathway or secret more advanced pathway.
Nope.
And there actually is a secret pathway. It's not more advanced, but there is a secret pathway.
Nice. This game.
For the record,
Game's
if you want to get all of the figments in Oleander's mind, you have to both take this pathway and the normal pathway. But yeah, no,
Going up.
I love this game, and I love something I noticed more while doing that review was there's a lot of
Your
more
name, Joey?
subtle.
No.
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
I'll call you.
Joey.
That's the stupidest name that I've ever heard. Joey.
Onward and upward, soldier.
Hey, did you make fun of Slowy Joey Jojo Glitchy?
No, I'm not making fun of him.
You are so insensitive. I swear.
Yeah, I know. We're
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down,
Hell, different
sideways,
between you and me, I'm
whatever way you
professional.
want. Just get on it, quick,
Hang on, you're what?
like a monkey.
I
Hey,
said.
my bowels move more than you do,
I'm
Pokey.
losing my voice.
You, Bobby, make a flip down, and Bobby will pound you dead.
What was my train of thought again?
Where are you?
I honestly, I'm having
Watch those
part of it is
lines,
having
kid.
trouble here.
Hey, Dogan, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
That's too bad.
Follow
See
me.
ya.
I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
By the way, I do wanna bring up for anyone
I
wondering.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogan. Just follow me.
For anyone wondering, the version of the game that we're playing is the PC version, which is why we have widescreen support.
Look, Raz! I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
It's game day, kid.
For the record,
This is for
I-
helping me out. Okay, bye.
I personally either play the Xbox version, which is backwards compatible on literally every Xbox console, or play the PC version. Because the PC version, in my opinion, is the best version. It's the closest to HD remaster without actually being.
Yeah.
That being said,
Plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
There are
Did
mods
Washington have a
to-
chute when he crossed the Delaware?
actually-
Just jump, sissy.
to actually remaster the game into like a 4K.
My whole life is
4K.
flashing before my eyes. My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on and on. This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time. First, and then I gave Lady a bone.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
I wasn't. He just kept droning on. Oh, shit,
There we go.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game! We can't do it!
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins!
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start!
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
For anyone wondering, to get the hidden 101 ring, you actually do have to play this game enough to get a rank up. Yeah, no, this game is one of the reasons. This mini game is one of the reasons why we don't go. Why I'm not going for the full 101 rank. The game itself isn't too difficult, but trying to do that.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's
Trying
your
to do the full
reward.
rank up is not worth it. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, that was good service. Oh, I remember these
people,
little guys.
they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
He says, until later, where we actually break another vault and he has something to hide. I do like the idea of the memory vaults.
Oh yeah, these are neat.
Especially, they do return in the sequel game.
Yeah, I mean, you
You
got a
enjoy
safe
that.
running
One of
around.
my
You don't forget that. Look at these
Well,
little
there's a
feetsies.
couple, different, there's a couple different things that they did change, between games. Like, certain powers did not return for Psychonauts 2. And granted, a lot of the powers that didn't return are some of the more useless ones, like invisibility, which I think was only used in like one and they actually changed how certain also, so something I noticed in this stage is in this little trench area, if you look around, you can actually see little buttons with helmets.
Yeah! Classic Zim!
Yeah, we get him. Let's go.
Grab poles like that and swing on them. All about upper body strength, you know?
You know, part of me wonders what Dolphine would do if we ever got a sequel to this game. Or not a sequel to this game, but like a Psychonauts 3. Because I know we got,
I know.
we did get the VR game. Rhombus of Ruin. Which I know for a fact, I will report that for
That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get
Rhombus
checked out. Till then, Just steer clear of them.
It is definitely just a very skippy game. Like it's not bad, but if you don't have a way to play it, or just aren't interested, like there's nothing, you won't lose anything by skipping it.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Good thing Raz grew up in the circus.
Yeah.
You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
Oh, you had to say crutches. That's the line.
Well, he has to emphasize just how slow you're going.
Crutches was a step too far, man. It was.
I mean, to be fair, there's just a lot of lines in this game that just have not aged well.
Less waiting, more motivating!
Came out in like 2005 or something. Which, let that sink in. This game's almost 20 years old.
Thanks, Glitchy.
Hey,
I'm now
kid.
old.
I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Ah, sweet, free silver dollars!
Ah, sucker. See you at the bottom. Mentales uberales.
Oh, Bobby. I love that he does that to Thompson.
Yeah. Little did Raz know, Bobby would sue him 3 years later for unlawful use of his patented dance.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs thing.
It's actually funnier because
a hard one. What you gotta do is
you can get badges in. You can get little badges in Psychonauts 2 that do different things, like edit your abilities or give you like extra health and stuff. One of them is actually will let him, if you leave Raz idle, will just have him do that dance in Psychonauts 2. So randomly he'll just like if you leave Raz standing still long enough, he just starts doing the dance. It's like Bobby Zill sues Raz for copyright or patent infringement. Hello?
Hey, there's no pizza party here.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Have you, out of curiosity, have you seen those Bush commercials? Like the Bush Wilderness Survival Guide thing?
No, I've never seen any commercials.
Hold it right
like
there,
that.
son.
One of them is some guy
Sam
gets
Hill do you think you're doing in there?
lost in the
I was
forest,
just looking
and
for a
there's
way
this-
out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think
And
you'd get to the
he's
end
just
so
like,
fast.
"Hello?"
Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all.
And the way he
You
says
surprised
it,
me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this.
Me and my
Your
family
first
have
Psychonaut
kept quoting
merit
it.
badge.
It's just randomly the guy being lost in the forest. What's even funnier, because the commercial normally annoys us because it keeps playing every time me and my family are trying to watch videos on YouTube. But
I'm always glad
out
to
of
see a
curiosity,
soldier
I
come
actually
back from
had
the
to sit
field
down and watch
alive.
the whole thing.
Now, if you'll excuse
the
me,
whole video
I gotta go back in.
is revealed the
Unless
guy's only
good
lost for like
men
11 minutes. Which honestly makes it even funnier.
It did good, Glitchy.
Way to make us look bad in there.
I'll do it again.
Trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better
Fly
watch
away, Dumbo.
yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy?
Cogglelicious.
You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ah, hell yeah.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
No, I'm hearing things. Great.
Well, you're at a psychic camp, buddy, so.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll go see Sasha 9 next part.
Take care, everyone.